cooking?
Yeah, we can start cooking.
Okay.
You know, kind of prepare stuff now. We always want is you want it to be able to show what we're cooking, so when we come up close,
Should I move it over here?
it'll cut us out. But you know, no, it's fine where it is, right? You could move it. Yeah, I guess you can move it out of the way so you can see what's cooking. But anyway, so if you're getting dizzy at this, we are making a white bean turkey chili that's really, really good. So let's move that to the back there because you don't really need to see that end of it, right? And here we go. So live on YouTube, live on Zoom and Facebook, and I'm going to get Cal to record this on my phone, I think.
I'm moving this back here so I can cook. So the first thing we're going to do, I guess I'm going to just start, is I'm going to put a little bit of oil in so we could saute the garlic and the onions. Actually, I've made this so many times without looking at the recipe. I should just make sure. Take a quick look. Yep, we're going to do the onions and the garlic, and that's what I'm going to do right now.
Can I turn this around? Yeah.
And I just realized I have not changed out of my workout, and I just trained someone online right before this, and I forgot to change. So you get my workout outfit. All right. How many people are in workout clothes all day long during the quarantine? Me. Okay. So I just put the oil in, probably about a tablespoon or so. Now I'm going to put in 3 cloves of garlic that is diced and 1 medium white or yellow onion chopped. And that's going to go right in here.
We're live cooking. Now we're on Instagram too. So Cal's going to take over the show here.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
So now
Don't turn it to the side because we're on IG. Cooking live with Tony and Melissa, white bean and turkey chili. All right, take it away, huh?
All right. So now the garlic and the onion are in the oil, and we're going to just cook that until it's translucent and fragrant. I chopped it up. You told me to be prepared.
Yeah. Well, next time what we're going to do is you've seen us chop this stuff up, but next time what we're going to do is leave some of it unchopped so we can show you how to chop it because I have a special way of dicing onion.
I think they all can do it now.
But this is different viewers each time, man. I don't know who's seen it and who hasn't seen it, right? So anyway, this woman's going to kind of take the show, and you can see we got, you know, a dead SpongeBob here. Poor little guy. It's not ripe yet, but he'll taste good when he is. How do you know when a pineapple's good? Ooh, let's talk about produce. How do you know when stuff is good? Smell it. Melissa has a technique for watermelon. What is it? This is watermelon season here in North America. So, how do you tell if a watermelon, get a good watermelon?
If it's long, oval, not round. The round ones are more watery, and the oval ones are sweeter, I believe, if I'm correct, with my assessments. And if it has a nice yellow bottom, here's my watermelon. If it has a nice yellow bottom on the bottom, that means that it ripened and it sat there, so it's sweeter. And also, if the lines are separate, see how the lines are a good space apart? It's not just green or light green or dark green. It's like the lines. This shape with the yellow, I mean, I would have liked to have a little more yellow on the bottom, but that's the best one they had.
So they got that delineation, so that means it's going to be good.
People used to say if you went like this and it sounded hollow, but I don't think that's really true.
I'll tell you what, so far she's been on point though. Right? Look at that bicep picking up that watermelon. Wow. Look at that. Still got some gas left in the old man's tank.
He's got some gas, all right, Cal.
Hey. I'm good. If you guys could smell that, it smells really, really good. Should I turn it down a little? I think so, right? Ooh. You see the smoke coming out of here. It's pretty good. Okay. So I want to show them this. Your onions and your garlic are working here. What you want to do is you want to get it till it's like a golden color. And we're using this deep pot, right? We're using a deep pot because we're going to throw the turkey rather. We're going to brown it right in here and then throw the beans in and we'll let it simmer for a little while. So what's next?
So So now I'm going to let it just get a little bit more translucent. And then I'm going to add a pound of organic ground turkey with
You do.
what?
I'm doing what you do.
I know. Like, don't steal my thunder. With chili powder. Now it also asks for cumin, but I cook with a lot of cumin, so when I make this, I did not add cumin because I didn't want it to have that same flavor, because then my family starts to tell me that everything I make tastes the same. So I omitted the cumin, but we're going to use what are you looking for?
Nothing. I'm waiting for the ground chili.
So we're going to add in one tablespoon of chili powder. Put the turkey in, please.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Without the paper.
I'll take the paper off.
Okay. And then Kelly, you want to say? Want to come say?
Okay, go over and look in.
I just mush it up. Ah!
Watch this. Watch. See? Look at that. Wow, it's like professional food TV. Let's show you guys on YouTube also. You ready, Freddie? As I cross over. Ready? Look at that. Wow.
Yay.
Pretty good. See how it's working? It's all pink. And you're just going to wait for it to brown up.
I'm going to actually add the seasoning in before it even browns up. I just wanted to break it up a little bit.
That's a nice shot up there. I'm going to wave to these folks. I can't read that.
Okay. So now we're going to do a tablespoon of chili powder.
Can he hold it if I tickle him? What do you think?
Okay.
What do you think? Dad torturing kid.
What else? And a half a teaspoon of salt and pepper.
That's chili powder?
Yeah. If you were going to use cumin, it would be 2 tablespoons of cumin.
So if you were going to use cumin, you also add 2 tablespoons of cumin. I don't know if you heard Melissa behind me, but one thing we're going to do for next week, I'm going to jump ahead here for a second. Next week, we're actually going to have a recipe with seasonings of packets and food and things that you can get already put together, so you don't have to put these things together, like adding the taco seasoning or adding the chili powder, cumin, blah, blah, blah. So we'll have that available. We'll also give you the recipe that you can do it separately if you choose. We're just trying to make it as easy as possible on you guys so you get
I have to put the salt and pepper.
a quick 15-minute meal. Salt and pepper coming up.
So half a teaspoon. I just kind of.
How much do we put in?
Half a teaspoon.
Enough.
Enough.
Yeah, that's all right.
And a little more.
Just for
salt.
luck.
The salt I can measure. correctly.
SAWLT, swalt.
Salt.
No. You sure you want to put that much in?
It says half a teaspoon. That's
Okay.
what I always put in.
Okay.
I'll put in a little bit less.
Okay.
Less than half a teaspoon.
You know, like salt, you could always add more, right? I mean,
Okay.
Sandy
listen.
talked about that last time. You could always add more, but you can't take it out. So if you put too much in, you're screwed, right? You want to see this working, Cal? Look at that. Look at the color of that meat. Woo!
So now it's just going to cook for about 5 to 7 minutes.
I made it worse.
And let it brown.
Well, you know what? I keep forgetting, but we'll get some nice lighting in here too. So when you come up over it, can you see it okay, Cal?
Yeah.
Does it look okay? Yeah, see?
Kel, you like this recipe, right? It's a turkey themed chili.
Speak, Cal. Do you like this recipe?
I think so.
Yes, you,
You think
do.
so?
I liked it.
We just had it last
With the
week.
cheese and the sour cream that you don't put the sour cream in. Yeah, buddy.
This is getting nice. And if you want this to cook faster, you can always cover it.
Buddy
Right?
wants to say hi.
There you go. They can't see you on Zoom and Facebook.
Hi, bud. Say, buddy, say hi. You're famous. You're Insta famous.
Insta famous. That's our cat. Did you show him the tail?
No.
Buddy has a stub of a tail. Show him.
Let me get it. Right
Show
here,
him.
bud. Oh, let me show
All right,
you.
this is brown. What are we doing
Buddy's
now?
tail. Look at Buddy's stubby tail. Stubby tail.
They can't.
Okay.
They can't see.
I
Anyway,
showed them.
he's got a stump. It looks like my thumb, and when he wags his tail, it goes like this. The fool went and ran quickly outside the door, and my daughter didn't want him to run out. She closed the door quick, caught his tail. Amputee. So now he's got a stub. So I call him Stubby, Stubhub, right? Stumps.
Sir stumps a lot.
Sure, stumps a lot. So what? Now that goes in.
Now is it browned?
Yeah, it's browned.
All right, and so now we're gonna put in the zucchini. This is 2 zucchini.
2 zucchinis, 2
Zucchini
medium,
eye.
large.
Zucchini.
Zucchini. Large,
Medium.
medium, 2 medium zucchinis.
And 2 cans of cannellini. Hello.
I think so. So wait. We have 2 cans.
2 cans.
The birds.
2 cans.
Now there are 2 cans of alimentum. It was an ad campaign I worked on years ago. Okay, so I ditched the old spoon. I'm going to get a new spoon because the stuff is cooked now. And I don't want to cross-contaminate
And I'm going to open.
you folks that are watching.
Now we're going to
I just don't know where my other spoon is, so I'm in your way. Looking for a spoon, hon.
I'll wash it.
For a spoon.
This is a can of diced chilies.
Diced chilies.
I'll wash the spoon.
Diced chilies. No name brand diced chilies.
It's not no name.
It smells really good. Oh, my God.
It's Ortega.
Really good. You can't tell the name brand. Ortega wants to pay us for this. They can pay us for this. And our 6 viewers. We are influential.
I know. Okay, here.
All right, great. Now that it's washed. All right. So what's next?
Now mix that up.
You got to see this, Kale. Look at the colors. It's pretty. See, it's got some color to it. It's got pale, whatever, beige. It's got green from the zucchini. It's got brown. It's got the chilies in it. So it doesn't have that much color. If you wanted to really spice this up a little bit, you can put red. You could put red, yellow, orange, green peppers in it too. It wouldn't be a bad thing. Just make it a little bit different. Anyway.
Okay, now I have to put in 1.5 cups of organic chicken vegetable broth.
So if you're making this and you're vegetarian, all you have to do is add to take away the turkey, and it's vegetarian. Is it vegan too?
Yeah, but it's.
I think so. As long as this vegetable broth. Okay. So don't add the cheese or the sour cream, and make sure your broth is vegan, right? And then you're good.
Okay. And
instead of turkey, add chicken, and it's vegan, right? Not really. Okay. Don't yell at me.
You could put tempeh in, or.
You don't need to. I would just add extra bean to it. Navy bean. Actually, what about more zucchini? How about okra? What do you think about okra?
I like okra, but I never could cook okra. Like, okra always tastes better when it's in the restaurant.
So okra would go nice in this.
Okay.
I'd like to see this thicken up a little bit. But anyway, so it's here. Now what do? Do we cover it?
No, we don't cover it. Now we have to put in a cup of the cheese and simmer uncovered until it thickens.
Bummer.
And the cheese is Monterey. It's actually supposed to. Is it Monterey?
It's jack cheese.
We call it jack cheese, but it's supposed
to be
cheese.
Who's Jack?
It's supposed to be pepper jack, but I never find pepper jack, shredded pepper jack.
You're gonna have to shred it yourself. How much of this?
A cup.
A cup? How many cups are in here?
More than one.
Good. All right, so get a cup.
It says right here. I know it's that sign.
It doesn't. See? It doesn't. So I need a cup. This is going to add some.
No! You're supposed to measure it.
That's a cup. Actually, that's a cup.
You couldn't wait 2 seconds for the cup?
Who cares? It's going to be good. I would throw in a little more cheese. Just
you
because,
put it on after on top.
Because I like cheese. Okay, you put it on after. Sour cream you can add or not add. So if you're going vegan, no cheese, no sour cream. But this dish comes out really nice. The reason why we add the cheese, it doesn't really give it flavor, but it gives it a little bit more body to it. Right? So it's the texture and the consistency of the dish for when it comes out. Then you can put some more on it. It kind of gives it, more mouthfeel. And what else do we put on? Oh, the sour cream. Sour cream's nice. It adds a little bit of freshness and depth.
Sour cream that adds
Are you recording my shirt or me?
It's getting you.
It is? You sure? Because you're looking at the cat.
Yeah, but it's getting you.
Daddy will be disappointed if he's not fully front and center of the video.
I won't be disappointed. I'll be pissed.
It's long ways. So it's
long ways. So what are we doing now?
Now
we're letting it simmer?
We watch it.
We let it simmer, uncovered for how long?
15 to 20 minutes.
There you go, guys. It took 15 minutes to get that done. It's a 15-minute meal. It's healthy. It's delicious. It's going to simmer. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about ingredients, or how you find really good ingredients. one of our friends logs in usually from Brazil, and she can't get the produce that we get here. She can't get the products, and unfortunately, you can't ship it in because customs will prevent it from coming in. So what does she do? She actually has to find different substitutions. Like she can't find feta cheese. She can't have feta cheese. And I'm still struggling looking for that. So if you're in another country and you know some substitutions that you could use for these, please share them our way. Put them in the comments. Shoot us an email, whatever you want to do, and just let us know what some of the things are you could substitute if you're in, South America. I think Canada you can get access. If you're in Asia, India, Russia, wherever you're at, let us know some substitutions so we can share it with everybody else. Okay? So for us, when we look for fresh produce, one of the things I like to do, I love to shop because I love to cook. I love to eat. So let's back this up. I love to eat, and I love to experience eating and sharing that experience with other people. So in order to enjoy the experience, you not only need good people, but you need good food, right? So back that up. What do you need for good food? You need good ingredients. How do you find really, really good ingredients? Well, look at the ingredients. They should be, they should look good. They should be firm. They should just be appealing to your eyes, like people. So they should be appealing to your eyes. You should be able to, if you pick them up, you should be able to smell a nice smell. They shouldn't smell rotten. They shouldn't smell unripened. Right, like bananas. I mean, you can pretty much tell by bananas when they're that nice yellow color. But pineapples are tough. I've heard all kinds of things, wives' tales, like if you pull out, the leaves here, you pull out the leaves if it's right or not ripe. I like to just smell it. And this one is so far from being ripe. So it's getting there, though. But you really want to get a pineapple that's been ripened on the tree, right? Look at this.
Is that like fuzz?
Yeah, it's fuzz. So this pineapple's probably not going to be too good. But you know what? Actually, pineapples don't grow like this. They grow upside down, right?
On a tree?
Yeah, don't they? No?
I don't know.
I don't know how the heck they grow, but I can tell you what. You cut it off here, and that's pretty cool. So anyway, that's how much I know about how pineapples grow. But I tell you, I know how to eat them and how to pick them. So Kira was so excited. She's like, I picked a pineapple because I know you guys like pineapple. Wasn't that really nice? So always pick them up. Always feel it. Make sure it has firmness to it. Some vegetables and some fruits you want a little sponginess to, like peaches. You want it to give a little bit, but you don't want it to sink in. Just smell it. If it's fragrant, that's a good ready fruit. All right. What we'll do is, in order to keep it good for longer, is instead of leaving it on the counter once it's ripe, we'll stick it in the fridge. I had a good friend of mine from Jamaica. He hated fruit cold. So if you stuck it in the fridge, he hated it because he's from Jamaica. What's fruit in Jamaica? Hot. It's hot, like you.
Hot.
I feel hot. So anyway, that's how you go ahead and do it. We're going to let this simmer for a few minutes. I don't know that we really have a whole lot more to say, but guys, what we'd love to see is we're going to plate this up, and then we're going to share the photos with you. We're going to share a little video with you, maybe a little clip about us eating it and enjoying it and tell you what we think about it, because I'm sure that's really exciting for you. But what we would love to see is which, who made this dish, what you thought of it, and see the photos or videos of you actually eating it and enjoying it. Because our big goal here is to help you live a healthy, vibrant life, right, hon?
Right.
A healthy, vibrant life. And how do you do that? If we could find good recipes and help you cook healthy and delicious, in only 15 minutes, anybody could do that. So let's hear from you, okay? That's how you can give back to us.
Oh,
but guys,
Thursday said, let's hear it from Melissa.
Let's hear it from Melissa. Everybody, put your hands together for Melissa. Yeah, okay.
All right, thanks.
Did you hear them all?
Yes.
Crickets? All right, guys, listen. It's been a pleasure sharing with you, and we look forward to hearing from you. Okay, so on this one.
And this is looking really good. And
then you're going to end now, right? And download it. And now you're going to share it to IGTV. So just hold that screen. Don't let it go anywhere. And you guys... We're gonna stop here, all right, and then I'm gonna stop it over there, and here I'm gonna end the stream, and I'm gonna say yes, end it. I want to end the stream.